What's up, Prize Fight fans? I'm Brian Tong, and forget about tech toys. We're facing off two of the greatest shows in the geek pop world. It's a battle for TV bragging rights between Lost and Battlestar Galactica. Now, I don't watch either of these shows. I know you can hate me later. So being the neutral third party that I am, I'll be bringing in two CNET experts to help us out. On my right-hand side, representing Lost, is Mr. Tom Merritt. How you doing? I'm good, thank you. Okay, and to my left, representing Battlestar Galactica, is Miss, my God, Molly Wood. Thank you for coming. Okay, each dressed up CNET personality will argue for their respective show, and will score each round from 1 to 5. The show with the highest point total at the end of the prize fight will reign supreme. All right, guys, let's keep this clean. Take a step back to your respective worlds. Thank you. Okay, cool. This one's going 5 rounds to the finish. The first round is plot.
How can you compete with Lost? A mystery every show, an answer every show, plot lines within plot lines, people who dress like this. Lost is the most rich and well-executed nest of plots ever to be executed on television. And the producers know where they're going. They're not just making this up as they go along.
What other show can take the age-old idea of robots turning on their masters and a good versus evil battle and make it a morality play that questions everything you know about religion, reality, and good and evil? In space? Now that is plot.
Nicely done, guys. Now, Lost has had a direction from the start, and it takes this round with a 5, and BSG gets a 4. There's a whole lot of passion here, and that was just round 1. Next round is special effects.
I have 2 words for you. Space porn. A realistic floating colony of multiple unique spaceships, mind-boggling and space battles galore, glowing red spines, and don't forget all those terrifying destruction of Earth explosions. This category is a no-brainer.
Smoke monster, plane crashes, disappearing islands, time travel, ghosts, and don't just get dazzled by the stupid space explosions, people. Consider the real feeling of the Dharma Initiative, from uniforms to Hatch logos to ranch dressing and other food staples. That, my friends, that's real special effects.
Space porn is good, and it beats out pretty landscapes every time. Battlestar hits back with a 5, and Lost gets a 4. We're tied up. Round 3 is Geek Cred.
Lost is filled to the brim with geektastic illusions, not just limited to one failed show from the 1980s. You've got your superhero comic book illusions with Hurley as the champion. You have your crazy science physics time traveling weirdness. You have Wizard of Oz, Stephen King, and millions of literary illusions piling up around you. It takes more than lasers, people. This thing is a geek orgasm of goodness.
Tom might need a towel after that. Molly.
Excuse me? Lost is mainstream candy. Watching Battlestar Galactica says, I am a geek. Your geek resume is nothing without Battlestar Galactica. Dwight Schrute watches BSG. You catch my drift? Plus, you've got all that robot tech, the faster-than-light drives, the DIY hackery, and of course the dangers of networking, with all the awesome callbacks to the original series, even down to the Centurion model in the finale. No show is a geek show like Battlestar Galactica. I mean, come on.
Both shows are geeky in different ways. Lost shows off more science, and BSG shows off more tech. This round is even at 4. Next up, characters.
How's this for creating meaningful characters? Take the human-looking robots who almost destroyed most of humanity and make them central, sympathetic characters and villains that you root for and against. And don't even get me started on Kara Thrace. She's a psych paper waiting to happen. And Bill Adama and Saltai and Ellen? There is no competition. Not even in the hot chick department. Hello, Caprica 6.
You could criticize Lost for having too many characters. I mean, it's no heroes, but it's a long list. But at least it doesn't use the same 3 people over and over and over because they're robots. But you care about every damn one of them. And there's somebody for everyone, whether you're a jerk like Sawyer or a big fat teddy bear like Hurley. Characters constantly switch from villain to hero and back again, and you love them all the way through, even Ben. And it has hot chicks, if that's your thing. Lots of them.
Tom is talking some major smack. Clearly, both shows have deep characters, but Battlestar Galactica characters are darker and more complex. BSG takes this round with a 5, and Lost gets a 4. So let's check out the scoring up to this point. Battlestar leads by just 1 point. We're down to the last round, and it's all about the final argument. This is a final round free-for-all. Tell me anything you want. Beg if you have to, but you better make it good because I'm giving out the last score, and you're selling your cause to me and only me. Your last words?
Well, Brian, let's review. First of all, Ronald Moore of Battlestar Galactica admits that he made it up as he went along, and it shows in the final episode. Lost has known exactly where it's going from day one, and you can tell as you get the answers. Second, has Ronald Moore picked up a comic book lately? Does he know about time travel? Does he know anything about science? I don't think so. Lost has it all. It has technology, it has comic book illusions, it has compelling plots and compelling characters. There's no comparison. Battlestar Galactica, one-trick pony. Space, 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 and robots. Lost, you got it all.
You know what Lost is? Pretty people in their swimming suits running around an island and bouncing back and forth in time. It may have a plan, they say they have a plan, but I don't have that kind of time. I can't just sit around waiting for the plan to appear. Now, Battlestar Galactica may be science fiction, it may appear to be a story about a giant robot war, but it's really an epic interstellar human story of love, faith, war, peace, redemption, and truth. It's a story about learning to find and respect our essential humanity and trust in our relationships above all else. Plus, it's got sick spaceship battle scenes, and of course, hot chicks, like multiple copies of hot chicks. Battlestar Galactica, something for everyone.
Let's get everyone back in here. Guys, okay, I'm gonna go with my gut, and after that display, I'm gonna have to give Lost a 5 and BSG a 4. So right now we are tied.
What?
At 22 apiece. I know. You guys hate this. Okay, we're gonna go with wardrobe. Wardrobe. Look at these costumes. These are great costumes. And if I had to choose, I'm gonna choose Molly.
We were supposed to have costumes?
All right, guys. BSG is your prize fight winner. Come back in here, Tom. Congratulations to Molly. Let's shake this one out. Hugs for everybody.
Next time.
Well played.
All right, guys.
Stress.
Thanks for coming out. We'll see you guys another time on Prize Fight, and you guys know how we end this out, right?
Yep.
Here we go.
Hi, I'm Molly Wood, host of The Buzz Report, the show about the tech news that everybody's talking about. See it every Friday in high def at CNET.com/BuzzReport.